Palantir launches new features that are bringing exponential increases for their customers today and spreading the news on how others can do it themselves. Palantir released a press release around their launch of AIP for developers at their inaugural DevCon. For those who didn't know, DevCon was an invite-only event where you could have signed up by submitting a sample of your work with Palantir's products and had the chance to win and go to this exclusive event. It took place over the last 2 days, and they are stating they released new features for AIP developers. The whole point is to expedite the journey from prototype to production, where the experimentation and trial and error process phase is accelerated so quickly, you got something that you can implement in the real world today, lightning speeds faster than the older way of doing things. These release strategy of Ontology Software Developer Kit 2.0, new platform APIs, and Workflow Builder are to help enable new and faster development tooling along with enhanced language expressiveness. And they allowed early access as well to beta products coming down the pipeline like Agent Studio, platform branching, and compute modules, with a private launch as well of the multimodal data plane. All stuff that we have yet to see in a demo and get a full explanation. And they got to end, of course, on a huge note from Shyam Sankar, the CTO, talking about one of their clients, Lennar, one of Palantir's commercial major customers, a big one at that shared how they are building 50 times faster on AIP. That is how you win and keep winning. I know they put that there because of the eye-popping number. Now, this is probably not the most exciting news for those just in it for the stock and trading, but this is a major point for their business and how they're running, where, yeah, they lock down deals and get the enterprises at the high level, but the effectiveness of the tool really comes down to the boots on the ground putting their hands on it. Palantir has continually tried to get this group together, like AIPCon demos, boot camps. This is their first iteration of DeveloperCon, really focused on the work with the nitty-gritty, rather than, say, AIPCon, which has a mix of the high-level presentations from executives down to the workshops. This is truly focused on the technology and the features and the builders that will hopefully improve the daily life for them, who in turn can generate these 50 times faster results at their own jobs and other enterprises. Over the longer term, this will be crucial because this developer base can transfer these skills to other organizations and people over time as they move around and just make people aware of what features are available. But also the enterprises that they work at can see a better ROI from them using Palantir just because of the effectiveness of their own staff in navigating through the software and the possibilities that they can do. A quick example is cooking. It can be as simple or as complicated as you want to make it, but the person in charge really can control that. So throw in a caveman and yeah, he might figure it out over time, but supercharging his skill set to understand the different cutting and cooking techniques, as well as ingredient interactions, can vastly change the results. But that's also assuming he has a baseline understanding of what he's supposed to even do. Applying this to DeveloperCon and this crowd of folks at the Palantir event, with the pre-screening, there definitely had the equivalent already being working chefs who are now getting to learn about the latest and greatest techniques and tools that a novice couldn't fully understand or maximize or appreciate. Then over time, we may see more events down the line geared towards different levels of users, where maybe some of these folks are teaching already downstream, and it will compound from there. So we'll see if that's the route that they go. So it's awesome to see them share the new features coming out, and we'll probably get a highlight reel or demos on these features in the future, so I'll keep an eye out there. But what are your thoughts below? And I'll see you in the next video.